Hi, good morning. Miku at the weather desk. Waking up with Mateo's crew on the address August 11th. The Gulf Coast is already breathing heavy. Let's get you through the day, right? New Orleans starts at 78, a brief kind start to the heat. But by afternoon, the magnolias take a 92-degree seat. But 32% storm chance hangs on a southerly breeze, just enough to stir the sweat that's clinging to the trees. Memphis cracks the mid-90s, a hard and sunny glare. Austin's at 101, the asphalt dancing in the air. Birmingham's got a story at 33% sigh, a brief southern cool down beneath the heavy skies. Tonight the rain's a question, not a promise, not a threat, but the air is holding something that the radar hasn't met yet. It's a slow simmer Tuesday, Gulf Coast style. The heat gets in your blood, the rain is just a while. It's the Gulf Coast heat, you can't escape. It's the air you wear, from the bayou to the barbecue. The stories everywhere, the temperature says 92, the feel says 105. The humidity's the headline, keeping hopes alive. So take the shade where you find it, let the Cumbia rhythm guide. The storm chance is a maybe, but the heat's got pride. By 4 p.m. the radar starts to blush above the lake. A southwest, a punch, a train, a promise it might break. The delivery driver checks his phone, decides he won't stop. The sidewalk steam is rising like a slow-released grudge from a crop. New Orleans sees the shower start, not a soaking, just a flare. Birmingham's got the better chance, but the weight is in the air. It sits on your shoulders, gets in your hair, and your blues coming out of every porch and speaker in view. Here's the number that changes the whole plan. The heat index, not the temperature, the feel. New Orleans, this afternoon, feels like 105, 104. That's not a forecast, that's a tax on the body. The crew pouring concrete, the kid waiting for the bus, the cook behind the hotline in a kitchen with no break. And the storm chance, it's a coin flip, not a promise. The rain might miss you, the heavy won't. It's the Gulf Coast heat, you can't escape. It's the air you wear, from the bayou to the barbecue. The stories everywhere, the temperature says 92, the feel says 105. The humidity's the headline, keeping hopes alive. So take the shade where you find it, let the Cumbia rhythm guide. The storm chance is a maybe, but the heat's got pride. Set your sky, from the Delta to the Rio Grande. Hot, hazy, holding steady. Stay on the frequency, the address, with Mateo's up next at 7. Find the 10-day flow at Miku's frequency now.